Tarrant County was denied reimbursement for a $7 million partnership to administer COVID-19 vaccines.
This wasn't a case of risky business either. It was the county partnering with the highly reputable UNT Health Science Center to handle large numbers of vaccinations. Fox 4's Dion Anglin live with a look at what happened with the partnership and the county's now bill outstanding. Dion.
Hi there, Steve. Well, the belief at the time was that FEMA would cover the cost for Tarrant County's efforts to administer COVID-19 vaccines. It did not turn out that way.
We've been working with FEMA and TARCO to try to get reimbursement for all or a part or $1, and that's not been successful.
The Tarrant County Commission took action to soften the blow of a $7 million budget deficit in wake of its own blunder.
We need to move money to that grant to close it out.
FEMA has refused to reimburse the county for its 2021 vaccine clinic partnership with UNT Health Science Center. The reason is technicalities. The county did not hold a competitive bidding process. Further, UNT did not conduct a bidding process to select its subcontractors.
They are in agreement that that they do not believe they will be reimbursing us for any or part of this grant.
The county's solution to the shortfall involved shuffling existing CARES Act money to cover legitimate identified expenditures, then moving money from what it calls an undesignated fund to cover the budget gap. The effect on taxpayers from the money shuffling is not immediately clear, though some in the community worry about the reallocation.
This is what FEMA was looking at. Not only were they not doing it right, they didn't get it to the folk who needed help the most.
Community activist Reverend Kiev Tatum believes the partnership itself missed its mark, especially for communities of color. The collaboration ended with a dismal rate of accomplishment. Tatum points out that barely 10% of projections were met, with 23,000 people receiving shots instead of 240,000 who were targeted, in particular homebound and folks in underprivileged communities.
Had they done it right, there will be funds in place now to help these communities while there's a surge of this virus going up, which means those same communities that suffered during the pandemic are going to be the same ones that suffer in the recovery.
Now, the county insists that covering the costs of the grant itself has had very little negative impact on taxpayers.